Okay, enough on the videos. Let's go ahead and start the PowerPoint. Of course, you don't get paid to watch videos. Let's go ahead and get right down to business. There is a lot of information to cover. Hey guys, what's up? And of course, to you ladies, hello. Once again, this is Agent Norman, and I'm called Agent Norman simply because I'm a licensed health, life, and annuities insurance agent. We are not here to talk about insurance today, so you're kind of off the hook, or at least today you're off the hook. Of course, you are here because you want to know how I can help you establish some immediate income, and can I really help you become rich? And of course, the answer is yes. You're going to see shortly that if you follow instructions, rich is going to be the only possible outcome that you're going to get. We're not talking six figures. We're not talking about a few $100 or a few $1,000. We're actually talking about multiple millions of dollars. On the video, I'm going to show you the easiest ways that I know possible to have multiple payments, of up to $100,000 sent directly to your Bitcoin wallet, directly to your Cash App, or directly to your PayPal, and you're going to receive that over and over again. Of course, once you are making some money like that, you're going to learn how to create a portfolio that you can earn 1%, 2%, even up to 3% daily, so that your money is doubling or tripling on a regular basis over and over again. Of course, it sounds too good to be true, but I assure you that this is no scam. Remember, I am a licensed professional, and I can't get involved in any type of scams, any type of schemes, or any type of fraud, or I would lose my license and probably be locked up on top of it, because I am supposed to know better. So of course, after watching these videos, only a damn fool is not going to take any action after watching this. If you're one of those skeptical cynics, one of those cynical skeptics, you just don't belong here. You're a negative person, and this is for positive people that actually want to achieve these type of incomes, and people that want to take action and are not afraid to try. That being said, let's go ahead and get started. And of course, you're going to have to view this from a computer. If you're like on a cell phone right now, you're not going to see the menu. Let's get out of PowerPoint and just to show you briefly here what I mean, because if you're on a cell phone, you don't know what I'm talking about right now. But if you're on a computer, you can see the menu underneath the video. This is where you should be right now, and if you scroll down, there is a menu. So let's go ahead and get back into the PowerPoint here and pick up where we left off. And let's see here. View from a computer. And you're not going to be able to do this business from a cell phone, because you're going to get a copy of this website, the funnel, and you're going to have to change the links, and you can't do that from a cell phone. But you're going to get the who, the what, the when, the why, the where, and the how, so that you can make an informed decision on whether or not this is something for you. And as I said, only a damn fool would not take action. It's going to be boring, of course. There's a lot of information to cover and a lot of videos, and each one of these platforms that you're going to be introduced to has its own sales video. That some of these things may be an hour, so you don't have to do all of this in one day. You may watch this video today, a different video tomorrow, and just take one step at a time. Of course, I have to assume that everybody here is a newbie, so people that have experience, just trying to be patient. We're not here to entertain you. I'm an insurance agent. I am not an entertaining person. This is for information purposes. And of course, the where. Well, of course, you can work any place that has an internet connection, for your computer. That could be anywhere. And of course, you're going to need a phone, because with networking, we're going to be working with real people. Real people, of course, sometimes they want to get on the phone and talk to you to make sure they're actually working with a real person and they're not being scammed. But you can work anywhere you choose to. What do we do? So let's go ahead and clarify that. We are what we call network marketers. Some people refer to it as referral marketing. Basically what we sell is opportunity. It's going to be really simple. It's going to have fast payouts, referral fees, that type of stuff. This is typically the type of business where you invite your friends, your family, and your acquaintances, by word of mouth. But I can forewarn you, don't rely on friends, family, and acquaintances to make money online. You're going to be broke and frustrated. So don't rely on that. But it's a low cost entry point. Affiliate marketing, which is sometimes used interchangeably with network marketing, that's going to be selling lotions, potions, and pills. That's going to be going over to ClickBank, Max Bounty, Warriors Plus, or something like that, and finding something that you are creative and a niche that you want to find a product and sell. Then you drive paid traffic. Then you're going to have like net 30, net 40, net 60, where you get paid 30, 45, 60 days after the sale, because they have the 30-day return policies. And of course, it's going to take money to buy traffic. Affiliate marketing is not network marketing, so just make sure you're clear on that. And of course, if you're here and you say, well, I don't want a network. I don't believe in recruiting. I don't believe in multi-level marketing. Then you're not looking to be a networker. That's just basically sales, where you're just taking one person at a time. You're trying to sell a certain product or service just to one individual, and you'll constantly be looking for leads and prospects over and over again every day. I'm an insurance agent. That's what I have been doing. So why do you think I am here? A network is basically people working to achieve their goals, and they're helping you to achieve your goals at the same time. You ask, who is the market? Of course, this is not for everybody. This is for people that are unemployed, or people that are underemployed, or at least in their mind they're underemployed. They may be making, let's say $30,000 per year, and they want to make $100,000 per year. That's going to be our market, and that's going to be a very large market, especially as I do this video during the coronavirus. But I want to keep the video short, so I'm not going to spend too much time on that. And why do we do it? Hold on just a second here. One of the benefits of working from home, you can enjoy your vodka at the same time. So, well, of course, the reason we do what we do, the first reason obviously is to get rich. Duh. And you can't be scared. You can't be ashamed to admit that to yourself or to accept it. You're not here to make $1,000 per week or something like that. That's for your underachievers. Let's go ahead and move on here. And I think most of you are familiar with this chart. If you take 1 penny and you double a penny every day for 30 days, you'd have $5.3 million. That's the concept that we're going to be working with, but we're not going to be starting with a penny. We're going to be starting with $10. And if you don't have $10, let's say I'll give you $10 to help you get started. But as you see, if you start with 10 and you double that $10 for 17 periods, you're going to end up down at 1.4 mil. And of course, a period could be anywhere from a day. This is going to depend on you. It could be a day, it could be a week, it could be a month, it could be a year. So it could take you 17 years to do this, but at least you get there. It's better to get rich at some point than to never get rich at all. So we're not saying get rich quick. We're just saying we're working to get rich. But as you see, if you get down to the 1.4 mil, let me find my cursor here again. You're getting 2% daily. That's $28,000 daily at 365 days per year. That's $10 million annually. That is a lot of money. And the reason I showed you that is that people that are rich and people that actually have what they want and what they need, they're not out here trying to recruit you or teach you what they know if it still works. I mean, it just does not happen that way. So don't go and believe these self-proclaimed gurus that you find on Facebook or LinkedIn, these self-proclaimed mentors and these self-proclaimed coaches. If they had millions, they wouldn't be thinking about you. They'd be out enjoying their life because their money would be making money for them. And of course, here's why here. Let me show you what I mean here. Probably going to have to go to the financial calculator. If you only make $100 daily, online, and you just take $10 out of the $100 you're making online and you invest it at 2%, how many days do you think it will take you to reach 1 million? And of course, we're going to show you that you're not going to have any more need to recruit. So let's just go ahead and break out of the PowerPoint. Let's go over to a financial calculator. We're going to use calculator.net, and we're just going to go down to the finance calculator here. And we're going to put the numbers in just to show you so that you can see this with your own eyes. And we're going to be solving for N, which is the amount of periods. Looks like 1 million. Is that how many zeros? Yeah, it's 1 million popped in there automatically. And we're just going to start with $10, I think I said. We're going to go with 2% daily, and we're going to add $10 per day to it. And then we're just going to simply calculate it. And then you see it takes 382 periods, which is days. That's a little over a year, about 17 days over a year. And if you scroll down, it shows you how your money grows on a daily basis. You can come back to calculator.net. You can play with this and put your own numbers in so that you can kind of get an idea of how much you want to invest and what you want to start with. But as you see, you get down here 382 periods. You're at 999,000. It's about looks like 87 cents short of 1 million. So let's go ahead and get back into the PowerPoint. Again, I'm trying to keep this video as short as possible, but it's just so much information. It's going to be hard to keep this to 5 or 10 minutes. And you're not going to learn how to make money in 5 or 10 minutes anyway. But the point I was trying to make is, you see, when you're making money, your money actually makes money. So there's no need for you to continue to be recruiting. You don't have to be on Facebook or LinkedIn or Twitter, or out sending out emails forever. That's just something to get you over the hump. And of course, why would you want to recruit if you have that kind of money when you could be out enjoying your life? You could be doing something totally different. And so how do you make money daily? Well, of course, that's going to be the big question. How do you make the money to actually invest the money to get started? Because you do have to start somewhere. We're going to keep this as simple as possible. We don't want to complicate things. But first of all, I must say the secret to success via network marketing, as we also refer to as referral marketing, is going to be in your list. And this is not a secret. Everybody knows this. In our particular case, your list is also going to be what we call recruiting. Your downline. It's called building your network. And of course, the biggest question most people have is, how do you build your list, or how do you recruit? And of course, this is where 99% of the people fail. They can't build a list and they can't recruit. Well, the main thing here is, how did you get here? Have you seen anything so far that you can't duplicate? Did you come here from a Craigslist ad? Or did you come here from a Facebook friend request, or from a connect request on LinkedIn? How did you get here? Was it word of mouth? Did someone meet you in Publix, invited you here? Just simply duplicate the same thing that got you here. It's not rocket science. You just have to lead them to the website and just let the website and the videos do the selling for you. You're not a salesperson. You're just a networker, and you're just sending people to a link, and that's it. Just to clarify, friends on Facebook, that's not your list. Your connects on LinkedIn, that's not your list. Followers on Twitter, subscribers on YouTube, Instagram followers, TikTok followers, those people are not your list. We are not influencers. We are networkers. Your list has to be comprised of real people that have opted into one of your capture forms via an email address, a text number, a telegram number, people that want to take action, people that are going to do something to actually make money. They've made direct contact with you, and they want you to make direct contact with them because they want to have an opportunity at what you're doing. Here is how you really build your list. I'm not going to go through all of these. You can pause this and take a look at your leisure, but it's too much, and I'm trying to keep the video as short as possible. But this is what people are really doing to build their list. In essence, I'd advise you just get with me or get with your sponsor to duplicate the same thing that got you to this point. Let's go ahead and move on. As I said, you can pause the video or back the video up and go back to see what people are doing to build a list. Of course, you can also pretend to be a guru by pulling guru courses off of Udemy free, and you can do the same thing by pulling ebooks and that you have reseller rights to, of course. And then you could actually learn the material and start doing webinars. A lot of people are doing that to build their list. And what's the sale here? Do it the right way. Yeah, I hear a lot of people always say that. Do it the right way. What is the right way? There is no right way to do it. You just have to do it whatever way that actually works. There is no right way or wrong way to make money when you start making money online. And of course, you can use artificial intelligence to help you build and maintain your list. I do use some softwares that are just sending out automated friend requests and automated messages. Even if I'm out somewhere, at the bar, watching TV or watching a movie, that software is still working. But you can do this manually also. One of the softwares I use is $5 per year, and the other one's only $27 per month. So it's not expensive, but if you don't have any money, then you may want to get started manually and then move up into the artificial intelligence, the automation of it. Of course, the best way to build your list is going to be through Craigslist or the jobs and sales ad. You're going to have to post multiple ads. You can't just post one ad one day and you get no results and then you just stop. But that's going to cost money. It's going to have risk because you don't know what type of results you're going to get for your $25 to $75 to post that ad. Facebook friend message requests, if you're hitting certain groups and you're targeting people that are new to the groups, people that have no experience, you're going to have much more success because they've joined, let's say, some sort of make money online group, but they don't know how to make money. So they're out asking for info on these little scams that they see online. And as I said, the only thing you really have to do is just duplicate what got you to this point. If you don't know how to duplicate whatever got you to this point, then ask your sponsor for help, because your sponsor only makes money when you make money. We're all in this stuff together. Excuse me here. How many referrals do I need? Well, you need a minimum of 2 ever. That's just 2. Ever, not per day, per week, per year. 2 ever is all you really need. But you have to train and retain those 2 people to duplicate the exact same process that got you here. We're not out trying to recruit the world. You don't need 50 people or 100 people, that sort of stuff. That's ridiculousness. You'll be working forever. And if you can get 6 people to complete your own cycler, because we are going to be using some cyclers, that would be very good, so that you have 6 and complete your own cycle. 14 people, dependable people, that's going to pretty much fulfill fulfill any type of networking opportunity that you get into, you know. And 24 referrals on one of the programs that we have on here. 24 referrals is going to give you a shot to actually make 198 million, and we'll get into that in just a few seconds here. But the point is, you really only need 2 people. This is what most of your customers seeing here, networking, where it's you and then you get 2 that get 2. You see, you may not be able to see the other people over here under the video because I have it on screen, but that's a total of 14 people that you would bring in, and that would complete that network. If this you're using, let's say, what is that, a 2x3? Yeah, that's 2x3 matrix, and most of the stuff we're using is going to be 2x2, so you would only need 6 people, as I said earlier. You're also going to be accustomed to seeing these cyclers. Some people call these weather boards, some people call these cyclers, and I forgot what other people call them, but your idea here is to get into the middle. You start, let's say, out here on a 2x2, you start on, well, let's say Alana or Sarah, then you get 2 people, and then you be in the middle, and then you be next up to receive your funds from the other 4 people that are on the outside of the circle. As you see, this only takes 6 people. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's why I say if you have 6 people, you can complete your own cyclers. But of course, before we start getting into your list and recruiting, you need an effective sales funnel to actually send your list to. You know, and you want to, of course, have a funnel that has multiple streams of income within that same funnel. You don't want to put all of your eggs into one basket when you're working online, because a lot of these companies, they come and they go. You know, the ownership could be shady, you know, FBI or some whatever country government looking for them, and they close down shop and they're gone. You know, so you always want to have you know, different irons, you know, in multiple fires. And of course, there are thousands of businesses and hundreds of ways to make money online. You know, you just have a sales funnel that has multiple streams of income, because they're basically all the same. They're going to be, you get 2, they get 2, or you get 3, they get 3, or you get 1, they get 1, then we pass 1 up. You know, we're going to get into reverse 1 up and double reverse 1 up platforms also. You know, but the main thing here is, you know, you got to have some stuff that's top tier. You don't want to be out here nickel and diming and make $10 bucks, $20, $100 over and over. You'd have to do that forever. You have to get into stuff that's $1,000, $2,000, $50,000, $100,000. You know, you have to have those options within the funnel. You also need options for people that don't understand crypto that has fiat, which fiat is going to be like the dollar, the euro, the yen. That's fiat. So you have to have multiple options, but you want to have multiple income streams. And again, you also have to keep it simple so that people that don't understand this stuff can still come in and make money. That's why I chose very simple entry-level platforms that anybody can use to make money online. I mean, there's a small learning curve, the sales pages, the landing pages, all that stuff is already done. The only thing you have to do is just come in and add traffic and recruit. And the reason I chose that stuff is because, first of all, it's big ticket. I mean, you can start off with as little as $10, then build that $10 up to where you're receiving $100,000 payments. You're investing your money, you know, $10,000, $50,000, so that you can get 1%, 2%, 3% data, so that your money is actually making you money every day, regardless if you network or not. Of course, we always want to work with something that's worldwide, because there's a limited market in any country. Even if you're in India or Africa, billions of people, there's still a limited market. Of course, you want this to be crypto or non-crypto friendly. You want it to be newbie friendly. Of course, we have different streams of income in there. It's inexpensive to get started. I think most people can afford to spend $10 to get started, even though you have a bunch of skeptics out there. They don't want to spend any money. They just want to come in, spend zero money, and go from zero to rich. It's possible, but the money has to come from somewhere. We're also dealing with programs where you're not going to have recurring monthly charges. That puts a lot of people out of the business, where you have $99 coming around each month to buy, let's say, some lotion, potion, or pill that you really don't want to use anyway. And of course, the basic training materials are already there for you. Everything is done. Just simply go out, build your list, recruit. Now let's go ahead and get out of this for just a second. Let's take a look at the website here, and I'm going to go down through the various things on the way the website is right now. You're going to get a copy of this website, and you're going to get instructions on how to change anything on the website that you want to change. Right now, we're going to be starting here. You're going to be on the home page. That's what you're looking at now. And of course, I want you to go ahead and subscribe to the channels and that sort of stuff. If you need free money to start, go ahead and click that button to grab the free money. If you want me to send you $10 to get started, go ahead and click that button and follow the instructions on that. Then get started with the programs down here. You're going to want to just go through the steps. Start here, step 1, start with $10 to earn $13,015. Then use some of that money. Then of course you want to get a copy of the website. Once you're in here, then you want to start making money. So you need a copy of the website, request a copy of the website. Then of course you want to come down here so you have some opportunity to make $2,000 days. The thing here is all of these things are in order because you're investing money. You have to spend money. So you start with 10. This is going to cost 25 to start. This may cost 100 to start. This may cost 1,000 to start. This may cost 10,000 to start. So as you're making money and you go down through here, that's the reason these things are in this order. And then there are other options down here that you can take a look at also at your leisure. But I just want to go through it briefly. I'm not going to spend much time going over the website because you're actually on the website anyway, and you can do that as soon as you're done watching this video. So let's just pick up and try to wrap up the video here. And let's see here. Go to the next one here. This is one of the streams of income that's on the website. You're finding it free. This is the Freedom 365, starting with only $10. Bring 2, help 2, get 2. You probably can't see that under the video, but that's going to be our entry-level program. That's where everybody should start. When you start seeing these bigger numbers on some of these other programs, you may want to skip these little nickel and dime type things. But remember, you're building a network. Not everybody can start with $100 or $1,000, which is going to be redundant. You're going to hear me say that over and over. If you need $10 to start because you're either cheap or cynical, skeptical, or whatever, then you're going to have to grab the $20 from NGO. That's a free $20 that'll help you get started. Or you can do the level rewards. That's free. Go ahead and sign up for the aspirations, and I'll deposit the $10 into your aspirations account. And of course, the main thing I want to make here is when you're dealing with these platforms, you have to have new money coming into the network at all times for these networks to actually work. You can't just be a circle where we're just circulating the money around. Let's say we got 10,000 members and I take the money today, you take the money tomorrow. That doesn't work. You have to have new money coming into these platforms. So whether or not that money comes directly out of your pocket or you use somebody else's money, such as NGO or level rewards or cash freebies, the money has to come from somewhere. Let's go ahead and take a look at another income stream briefly. On this platform here, you may not be able to see the numbers on here, but you see the numbers are getting bigger. On the other platform, the maximum that you would be able to get is $2,500 per referral. As you see on this platform, the maximum is going to be $76,950, and on level 7, you receive that 4 times for a total of $307,800 at the time I did the video, with Bitcoin at about 19,000. That's another income stream that's on the website. And let's take a look at another income stream here. This is another one that launches in January. You can go ahead and get on because this is sign up for it. It's a straight liner. My link is on there. And if you don't understand straight liner, either give me a call, send me an email, or your sponsor, and I'll explain what straight liner is. But as you see on this platform with my cursor, you can come in. You can have $25 payments, $50 payments, $75 payments, all the way up to $100,000 payments sent directly to your Bitcoin wallet, your PayPal, or your Cash App. This is why I have these certain things on here. You can start small and build your way up. Let's take a look at one more income stream, then we're going to start wrapping the video up here. This comes out December 21st. I think this day is the 16th of making this video. This is the opportunity that's going to give you an opportunity to earn $198 million. But you see, you're going to need 24 referrals. You see, referrals required, 24 referrals required. I'm sorry here. And on the next slide here, in order to get to that point, though, you see you're going to have a cumulative investment of $102,300. So you have to ask yourself, well, how am I going to come up with $102,000 to have an opportunity to make $198 million? That's why those smaller platforms are on the website in the funnel. And of course, don't skip the nickel and dimes, as I said. You see these bigger numbers, of course, you want to skip the $10, the 25, the 50. You just want to go, I'm going to go $1,000, but remember, you're building a network and other people may not have that type of money. You're intertwined with the lowest man on your totem pole, so you have to help them so that they can help you. Don't forget about that. That's important. Training and retaining is more important than going out trying to recruit the world. Here's what I'm going to do to help you. To help you, I'm going to give you spillover because I'm still recruiting. So, I can only have 2 on a level, 3 on a level. Anybody after that goes to someone else in my downline. I'm going to give you a copy of this website, the funnel. You don't have to go out and, do anything, design a website or a funnel. The only thing you have to do is change your links. I'm going to teach you how to edit the funnel so that you can change your links. I'm going to introduce you to the tools that I use so that you can drive free and paid traffic to your free funnel, to your free website, so that you can automate your system, so that you can get referrals, so that you can earn money, so that you have money to invest at 1%, 2%, 3% daily, so that you can get rich. That's what I'm going to do to help you. That's what you need to do to help your other people. The question is, are you willing to learn how to do this? And are you willing to put in some work to find 2 people? You can, of course, find more than 2. Obviously, you just saw 24 people. You have a shot at 198 mil, but you only need 2 people to make money. What you want to do is create your accounts and, of course, get active. You can establish income as soon as today because, I'm sure most of you have bills that are due right now. Of course, you ask yourself, hey, does it really work? Well, you have to ask yourself, how did I get to this point? Why did I choose the network? And why did it work on you? Because you are in the target market, just like myself. You're someone that wants to work from home. Someone who wants to make more money, someone that wants to get rich and do it fast, maybe it's late in life. I'm 54, I have to make money fast. I don't have another 20, 30 years to sit around, trying to build a portfolio. You're a business-minded individual, an entrepreneur, salesperson, you're an investor, maybe you're trying to build a college fund, for your kids or your grandkids. The main thing is, only thing you have to do is duplicate the process that got you here. The website, the funnels, everything's already done. These sales videos, each one of those platforms has its own sales video. Only thing you have to do is send people to the website and let them follow the steps and join the certain platforms or certain businesses that they want to join, and just kind of go from there. And then just simply incorporate other techniques as you choose to maybe drive more traffic to the website. And the main thing here is, if it worked on me, it worked on you, it's going to work on other people. Of course, you ask yourself, when can I get started? Well, of course, you want to get started now. Get down to business now. I like to say, get in the game before they change the game, because you have to understand the governments are always trying to control commerce. We're dealing with cryptocurrencies on most of these platforms, and at some point you may have the United States government or China government. They decide they want to come up with their own cryptocurrency, and they may ban, let's say, Bitcoin or Ethereum or Tron or something like that, where it just doesn't exist because of government regulations. So you need to get in and get your money now, just in case government wants to get involved in this stuff and totally change everything. Of course, from the menu below the video, shows you the menu. Follow the steps. Create your free accounts. You have to learn the back offices on these things, how to get around in the back office, and then just simply follow the video instructions. Each one of those platforms has its own video instructions, and then just get active and upgrade. It's going to take time to go through everything on this website. It's impossible to go through all of this today. it's just too much information, but start somewhere, and if you don't have money to get started, just simply use the I Need Free Money page or the Give Me $10, and I'm willing to invest in you, even if you're not willing to invest in yourself. And of course, your other options, just don't be cheap. Just take $10 out of your pocket and get started, and then just start finding your 2 people. That's the easiest way to do it. Of course, you want to stay up to date, so go ahead and subscribe to the channel and to the groups. You will be allowed to post in the groups. They're not channels, they're groups. So if you have other income streams that you want to get out to other people, just join the groups and you can post them. Just don't post anything that's a scam or anything fraudulent or something that is not proven that you can withdraw. So make sure, because there are a lot of things you'll find on Facebook, YouTube, make sure that you can withdraw before you actually put it in the group. Remember to check your email on a regular basis. That's important. Communication is typically done via email and or text, and that's important because typically I am not going to call you, but feel free to call me. I don't know what you know, but more importantly, I don't know what you know, I don't know what you don't know. So that's important to just check your emails. If you have questions, feel free to give me a call, either Messenger, my phone number is on the website somewhere. You feel free to call me at any time. Go ahead and get started now. Well, I did this video in under 30 minutes. I did pretty good. Get started now. The sooner you start, the sooner you're rich. Get in the game and take the damn shot, and give me a call if you need help.